Welcome to RVU, an RV Insider podcast where I will interview industry experts, icons, and influencers. Class is in session today as we discuss all things RV. I'm your host, Angie Morell, and today our guest is AJ Thurber, Vice President of Grech RV. So thank you, AJ, for joining me today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. We're thrilled to have a Grech product at our dealerships. We absolutely love it. I was lucky enough to get to go do a factory tour and review some of their products, and I just can't say enough positive about the whole experience. Was wonderful. So we're just thrilled to be partners with Grech.
Likewise. Still our best factory tour video ever.
Well, thank you. So today I'm going to make it super simple on you. We're just going to have a fast five pop quiz kind of. I'm going to ask you some questions. Feel free to just share your thoughts with us on those things. And it's just you and me. We're going to have a good time. So
sounds good.
Thanks. Okay. So what are you most excited for consumers to start talking about with your 2024 Grech lineup?
Well, the 2024 Grech RV model year is built on the 2023 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis, which is coming out with an all-new powertrain. And that powertrain is also available in the optional all-time all-wheel drive. So we'll have that optional on all of our models. And this new powertrain from Mercedes is bi-turbo 4-cylinder, doing away with their 6-cylinder, and doing away with their 7-speed transmission for a new 9-speed transmission. So it is 10% more power.
Okay.
And significantly more fuel efficient and lighter weight at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So we're very excited about that. Much smoother driveline and performance is significantly greater on the new powertrain. And the optional all-time all-wheel drive is exciting. We already have a lot of advance orders for the new all-time all-wheel drive on our Strata model.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's really big and exciting.
Yes.
I know that we've been waiting
Big
for that,
model year
but
change.
yeah, that's huge. So that's a lot of change for 2024,
Yes.
right around the corner for us. When are your 24s going to hit the ground?
We just started shipping them actually just about a week ago.
Okay. Awesome. Well, maybe we've got one on our way to National Indoor RV Centers, I hope.
I certainly think so.
So are there any, I know this is like, we just talked about 24, but looking ahead just a little bit into your crystal ball, what do you see as far as trends and things coming up for like the 2025 year?
Well, 2025 year, not going to be many changes to our Class B product line, but the other side of our business, as you know, is our luxury shuttle bus manufacturing, which we work with our friends at Freightliner Custom Chassis and building those luxury shuttle buses on their platforms. We're developing a new luxury shuttle bus platform that will lend itself to the possibility of a Super C.
Oh, wow.
So that's certainly a possibility, on our project board for 2025 and beyond.
Wow. Well, that is very exciting. I love to hear that because the quality that they have in their coaches is pretty much unmatched as far as RVs go. It's very automotive. You'll see more of that if you go and check out my factory tour video or my product videos on the Strata and the Turismo. You can see some of that quality that you build in. And so to add that maybe to a possible Super C line, that would be huge.
It's going to be exciting.
And their history is since 1983, building the stretch limos?
So yeah, Mr. Grech and his team, been in high-end custom vehicle manufacturing since 1983. So, 40 years now. And, at one time he was the largest stretch limousine manufacturer in the world and has built everything from stretch limousines to funeral cars, hearses, high-end luxury shuttle buses, which we still do today, and also, built some motorhomes prior to us launching the new Class B product line in 2020. So a long history of high-end custom vehicle manufacturing.
Right. And one of the things that really stuck with me from being at the factory and at your location in California, in Riverside, but was just that, Ed said, if it has my name on it, it's going to be quality because my name's there. So
yes.
I every time I see that on the sides of your vans, I think of that and what that means. So very cool. How is Grech handling the dynamic RV market that we're in right now? keeping pricing in check for the consumer? Because this is all new to all of us.
Yeah, inflation is a big factor. Certainly, we keep an eye on that, and demand is changing, of course, out there, and we're never going to be the type of manufacturer that's going to overproduce our vehicles and flood the market. We will remain a small luxury boutique builder in that respect. We're not trying to overproduce. And as far as the inflation, it's affecting all of us, of course, on the manufacturing side, from the chassis cost increase, parts and materials cost increase, and so on. So it's something we're conscious of, and we know for certain that if you compare us apples to apples to our direct competitors that we'll leave unnamed, so long as it's a direct apples to apples comparison, we're coming in significantly lower and monitoring that to make sure that everybody's getting the highest quality B van out there at the fairest price possible.
So that's one of the things that I love about Grech. You really watch your supply and demand of your product very closely, and I think that adds to the demand for your product, obviously.
It certainly does. We can't control demand, when the world's facing macroeconomic challenges, of course, like we are today, but we can certainly control supply, and that lends itself to the exclusivity of our product as well, and keeps our quality control at a very, very high level.
If you're an RVer looking to maintain, repair, or enhance your motorhome, take a look at National Indoor RV Centers. With 6 locations nationwide, some open 7 days a week, you'll always get superior quality, convenience, and customer service. Their everything under one roof approach helps simplify RV ownership, giving you access to experts you can trust. Beyond service, NIRVC also has a consignment program, wash and detail, collision repair, storage, and more. NIRVC does it all and does it better. Learn more at nirvc.com.
Tire blowouts can be catastrophic. That's why more and more RVers are installing Retroband, a revolutionary wheel enhancement specifically designed for RVs. Gone are the days of worrying about a blown tire putting you and your RV at risk. Retroband looks almost like a donut that sits inside the tire. In the event that tire bursts or loses a lot of air, the ring prevents the tire rim from making contact with the ground, allowing you to maintain control of the vehicle and get to a safe space. Learn more about getting peace of mind protection at RettroBand.com. Want to get the most out of your RV lifestyle? Join AIM Club. This all-inclusive motorhome club connects you with fellow RV enthusiasts all across the country and guarantees you access to some of the best rallies in amazing locations. Members also get exclusive discounts on many valuable products and services to make RV lifestyle better. Learn more about all the benefits and fun of AIM Club at aimclub.org.
So let's talk about the future of the motorhome industry. What does that look like from your perspective?
Well, and right now the Class B market, for us continues to grow.
Yes.
As the brand awareness and brand recognition of our product continues to grow, and we gain market share. So in the Class B market is certainly stable right now compared to the downturn in other classes of motorhomes. So we're very excited about that continuing growth in the Class B sector.
Right, and so I think COVID probably had a little bit to do with that growth in that sector, just because I think more people wanted to get out and experience RVing, and your product gives them a way to do that in a very, with a small footprint, that they can go off the grid, which is great.
That's right. We see a lot of people downsizing
Mm-hmm.
from larger Class A diesel pushers down to Class Bs nowadays too.
Right. They love the lifestyle. They don't want to get rid of any of the luxury that they've had in their big diesel pusher, and you provide all of that in the Class B van market.
Yes.
At National Indoor RV Centers, we are all about the RV revolution, meaning that we are always trying to working hard to improve and upgrade everything for our customers. So in that vein, what projects are your team working for? Are you working towards to advance the RV revolution and the industry at Grech?
Well, I think we do a lot of things differently here at Grech RV. First of all, we make sure that we stay involved and engaged with the customer from the beginning of the sales process through the end. We don't simply depend on our dealers to provide all after-sales support, and we stay involved with the customer for every possible need from the beginning of the sales process through every warranty claim and every service need after their sale. And of course, working with partners like National Indoor RV Centers we're just so grateful to be able to be involved and have quality representation of our product and quality service centers out there to service our customers after the sale.
One of the things that I was really impressed with when I was at Grech factory and doing my walkthrough videos was that David Reagan literally calls every customer that buys a Grech to make sure they got a thorough walkthrough or to see if they have any questions. And I was very impressed by that.
Yeah, no, David Reagan, our R&D director, is a true asset to our company and has worked for Mr. Grech for nearly 40 years now.
Yeah, that's impressive too.
Yeah, so he personally contacts every single customer after we receive a warranty activation from any of our dealers. And also on our YouTube channel, you'll find multiple training videos and how-to videos with David, and also full delivery walkthrough videos on how to operate your coach. And he's always a phone call away. Once you're in our owners group, David's always there for you.
Well, that's what we love at National Indoor RV Centers, a partner that really cares about their customer as much as we care about that same customer. We want to provide that kind of service, and we love your RVs because basically we get them and they're ready to go out the door, and we just get to visit with the customers at our rallies and when we're having fun at events like this versus seeing them in the service department, because you truly do build such a nice quality product.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes. Well, AJ, thank you so much for spending this time with us today and talking a little bit about what's coming up and what your thoughts are on the RV industry. Truly appreciate you guys being here and the partnership that we have with you.
Likewise. Thank you for having me.
So if you want to learn more about the topics that we discussed today, make sure you check out the link in the podcast episode description. Also, if you've enjoyed this podcast, help us out a little. Write a review, tell your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Make sure you tune into our next episode to see which industry expert, icon, or influencer is up next on our roll call. Until then, class is dismissed, and we'll see you down the road.